Poppy
I'm
Chris
like,
is cold. Poppy
yeah.
Chris is so
Yo, see this what I'm talking about?
Poppy Chris is
Let's
over
start
here
the show
cold.
off right, Shad. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not fucking with you. Poppy Chris is cold, so you already know what it is. In the studio with the RecBoys. Let's go.
Cultural entertainment, sucker.
You know what time it is.
Big face beats. Here's Savage, huh?
I try to tell them, let the horns go. Look, okay, the Rec Boys got the latch and key locked in. Murder the podcast game, but the glove don't fit like Cochran. 7 p.m. on hump day, it's showtime. DJ Rec Boy shot and Mr. Catch Rec, it's go time, huh? We're the independent, the legendary, chop it up. Exec to the game and producers who locked it up. Take the listeners on a crusade. New Mexico and Canada, from New York to Guadalupe. Never knew them Rec Boys on top, Donald Trump toupee. Cross the rest of these podcasts out like a pair of kick shoelace. Throw rappers around like airlines do to your suitcase. And leave the internet in a fiasco, no loot pay. We tryna school you, not fool you. It's either car wreck or REC, check the YouTube. We live there, can't hide there. Record from 2 states, but it's one mic, one love like Nas said. They asking what you thinking, hit you with the whole kitchen, let it sink in. You might miss the best show on the net if you blinking. Big Face did it again, I don't care who go next. Always in the studio with the Rec Boys, we talk best.
It's your boy Black Steel, the Nappy, in the studio live with the Rec Boys. What it do? Light a match up.
This is Ron Record in the studio with the Rec Boys Shard, my man Mr. Catch Rec.
I'm Lil D, and I'm in the studio with the RecBoys. You know the vibe. Man, it's your boy Arson, the Heatmakers in the building. I'm chilling with the RecBoys. You already know what it is, man. Heatmakers, crack music.
Studio, this is your boy Cool Rock Ski, the legendary Disco 3 Fat Boys MCs from the East New York, Brooklyn. And I'm in the studio with the RecBoys. You know what it is.
One time for your mind, 2 times for your soul. It's your man Shizzle with a whistle when you right here in the studio with the RecBoys. Y'all already know what it is.
In the studio. Entertainment, sucker.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
In the studio with the RecBoys.
What's shaking, my peoples? You already know what it is. DJ RecBoy Shad, Mr. Catch Rec. We are the RecBoys. Happy hump day. Happy belated Dr. King birthday. Happy whatever else we missed. Anybody that had any birthdays or whatever the case may be. What's happening, man? How you feeling?
Oh man, you already know, bro. Blessed. Glad to be back another week. What's good with you though? Because I know before the show I was over here talking about shit that I'm cold, and you know, you were talking your shit. So
it's cold in New York, and I'm a New Yorker. I'm gonna tell you first. You know me. I tell people tough it up, but nah, it's cold in New York. It's definitely cold. Prayers go out to everybody whose hot water wasn't working and heat wasn't working. Hopefully y'all got that situation handled. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in on Instagram. We got DJ K Rockwell, Justin Youssef, I think. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Bunky's in the building, Facebook Live. DJ Tav is in the building. I got everything over here on the side. So if you see me dip off,
she said this cold is disrespectful.
Nah, it's no, it's super cold outside. Dress warm. Do not have your kids sitting out there waiting for the bus. If you got a car, warm it up, sit out there with them. You know, it's too cold for that shit. My son had 2-hour delays yesterday and the day before because it was too cold.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, they don't want the kids sitting out there, you know, waiting for the buses and shit. You know, the bus comes quick. But shout out to everybody that made it through the week so far with us. How's work going, man? How's the family, man?
No, everything good. Everything good. Work is working. You know what I'm saying? Same old shit.
Nice. We got a new president, you know. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. You know, hopefully everybody's doing the right thing out there. Hopefully everybody's taking care of their family, their loved ones. focusing up on themselves, um, trying to become a better person. You know, that's my goal. What up?
And she said, "Don't talk about that, Sean." But yo, let's talk about your cousin, man. Because last week we didn't get to talk about your cousin. We got a few minutes real quick. Let's
Go
talk
ahead.
about your
What you
cousin.
want to talk about my cousin for?
What's your cousin
Yeah,
out here
listen,
doing, man? He
first of
trying to
all, hold
sue
on,
anybody.
hold
What's
on,
up? My
hold
bad.
on.
I just went in. My bad.
No,
What
no,
happened?
no. You got to do a disclaimer.
What?
Did just because you gonna talk about my cousins and my family doesn't mean everybody has that right. All right, your
Yeah,
family.
but he's kind of different.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Talk to me.
But yo, how he out here suing anybody? Let's just start there. Like,
Hmm. Who else
what's
did he
going
sue?
on?
I seen he sued UMG. That I did see. That I
Yeah, and then he retracted, and now he's suing something. Yo, listen, he's suing so much, I forget who he's suing, Sean. That's how crazy this shit is. Like,
you asking my take on it?
yeah.
I mean, yo, listen, people sue people every day, B. You think I mean I'm just
Yo,
keeping it a buck. My
talking
G, like
about suing, Diddy suing one of his accusers.
as he should.
I know I
I
just
mean,
went somewhere else, but yeah.
no. You're talking about people suing. People sue people every day. So now that my cousin is suing somebody, what's the big beef? What is the problem?
Honestly, I kind
Is
of
it
like
the suing or is it
with
because
this one, the second one, I'm kind of like, huh, yeah, he got, because even Meek Mill spoke on it a little bit. You know what I mean? Like how it was like, how he said rigged.
I mean, I think it might me personally, I think it's gonna backfire on him. Because everything I don't know the general details of what he plans on using as his whole point of what they did with Kendrick. You get what I'm saying? But I it's gonna be tough. I think they boost certain artists all the time. So now you're upset because they did it while it was a beef and it was your negotiation year. That dude, you should have stepped. You should have gracefully bowed out or played it better. I think he should have planned this whole thing a little bit better. Um, I believe, I believe it's more of an ego thing and it's more so to put pressure. It's degrees of separation. I don't believe that he wants 30 million to 70 million people hearing that he's a pedophile live on TV on the biggest sporting event ever. So I think it has a lot to do with, I can't touch you. So what I'm going to do is touch this person, and that person is going to have no choice but to touch or to hold or to get what is my ultimate goal. Um, I'm going to keep it a buck. If it was over 200 M's, oh, best believe it, I'm suing your ass.
So,
I'm
regardless of what he's suing him over, what is being exposed is what I'm more interested in.
I mean, but it's nothing that
Like
you don't
I
know,
can't.
though.
No,
You
no, yeah,
know
but
this.
people didn't believe it. Like yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like when you dipping and dabbing in the industry, you get a whiff of what's going on, right? You know what I'm saying, and how certain money and shit is moved in order to make certain artists who they are,
Right.
right? Like, let's just be what you call it. Now that it's in the front line and these bigger named artists are speaking about it, like Meek been saying it for a while, but it's kind of like it's going over people's heads. Like you know what I'm saying? The Master P's, like all these people been saying it, but now you have somebody like Drake. It
Yeah,
hits a little different. It's going to somebody's house next door that it might not been going to before.
no,
It
no, no,
going
no.
to a different
Absolutely.
country where it might not be going
You're
to
talking about a
before.
superstar doing this. This is like Taylor Swift doing this, Nicki Minaj doing this. People on that Beyonce doing this.
It
You
hit a little
know,
different.
yeah, no, it definitely hits a little different. But I mean, my thing is that, yo, dude, if you gave me 400 million on the last deal, and I'm trying to get six, and you're downplaying my value over this confrontation that I had, and you cause like I could deal with the loss and the bots and all the streams, but let's not act like you didn't do that when it comes to negotiating. You get what I'm saying? Like that's where I think. And yo, dude, 200 M's is 200 M's. People are lost out here for not even that, dude. Are you kidding me? So I mean, I don't know, man. I'm trying to have something for my little guy. So if 200 M's is on the table, and I'm not afforded that because of this situation that you helped brew. Oh nah, we can. You get what I'm saying? Because I think if they were going to give him what he asked for,
I
he
think
would
that's
have too.
I think that was a time frame thing too, though. But on the other side of it, being who he is, does he really need a label? I just need everybody.
Absolutely,
I need.
absolutely.
You think so?
Absolute, dude. They're dogging him now. Like, think about it, dude.
Who's dogging him though?
No, I'm not saying like dogging him out in the social media. What I'm saying is he's put out songs. And because he's in negotiation with the label's not pushing him, which means
But
no, hold
he's
on,
doing.
no,
Hold
he
on.
put out
I want to ask you a question though, which
All
means
right.
he's doing it through who owns the streaming sites.
Well, see, that's
Who has money in these streaming sites?
the record labels. They're in partners. They're in
The
cahoots.
record labels are partners with
No,
them,
no,
right?
dude, he
So
put it out. He
if
put it
he's
out in
putting
the thing.
out, if even though, hear me out, if he has a beef with them and they're not rocking with him no more, regardless whether he's independent or not, and he's going straight to them to distribute his music as everybody does now, is he gonna be as successful independently?
He might not. Yo, dude, you're talking about
But can he
Spotify,
go
Apple Music, and all. Hold on.
right?
He's not even, dude, he's released like 5 songs since the beef. And none of them have been backed by the label. So they're not getting pushed. If you believe that the machine doesn't work, you're bugging. Like, so now, and this goes to show you, he's not, I'm not gonna say he can't, but he has to go all the
He
way
could.
in like Kanye. He has to go, no, but he has to go all the way in.
He
And right
has
now he's playing.
he has a true enough fan base that if he went direct to consumer, he'll make more. Your 400,000 you talking about be 400 million or whatever you said would be nothing compared to what he could make if he didn't have to pay nobody any percentages of anything he was doing and the shit came directly to him. With the fan base that he has.
He would be fine. He would definitely be fine.
With the fan base that he has. You gotta understand, at that point, making $1 and you getting the whole dollar instead of getting 30 cents is a big difference.
Yeah, but listen,
and he's lucky he get 30 cents. Like, it's a different game.
My whole thing is, for him, you got to understand what it is for him. Same thing with us. They're gonna come and tell us, "Yo, we're gonna give you 600 M's. You got to give us 5 B albums." I've already been proven to do all of this shit. This shit is wreck for me. So now, and not only that, because of that deal, I'm getting more endorsements everywhere else. Dude, it kind of makes sense for like you get what I'm saying? Like sometimes it makes sense. It makes sense for him to go that route. I mean, he wants the guaranteed because he can put out the music and it's nothing for him. He probably got the albums ready for him. That's the full shit.
So he need to do it himself. But let's check this out. I know you got some tension with the BX.
No, I don't have. Don't start.
So when I found out tonight's guest was from the BX,
when you found out, nigga, we found out.
I stirred the pot a little bit. I'm like, yo, when Beyonce was on the show, it was some tension. You know what I mean? So I set the stage already, people. You know what I mean? I need to let one of y'all hit up Bianca, tell her to tap in. You know what I mean? Because Shaw was already on his bullshit at the start of the show.
No, I just let her know what it was. And we're not even gonna play no games. Let's get into it. Introducing Dahlia Nicole.
Hello.
What's happening? How you feeling?
I feel good. I feel a little attacked with the whole problem. So we gonna talk about that.
Don't do that.
I just got here.
I mean, no, that's Chris. Don't blame me.
Yeah, I like Star. I'm from Brooklyn originally, so I like Star shit.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
It makes a lot of sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
It makes a lot of sense. Absolutely. Real quick before we get into it, let everybody know who you are and why we got you here.
So my name is Davia Nicole. I am a singer-songwriter from the Bronx. And I'm here to share my music, to talk about my music, my journey, and play a video for y'all. So I'm excited. I don't know about trivia. I don't know how I'm gonna do with that, but we'll see.
They'll help you out. They'll help you out. But nah, that's super dope. Shout out to the BX, big BX in the building. Let's get that out the way now. Listen, big BX. But I don't. Y'all know me. The people too didn't know how I feel about the Bronx. So hey, it is what it is. So let's jump right into it. Who would be your dream collaboration?
Hmm. My dream collaboration would be Lauryn Hill. Like, I don't think, yeah, like I can't question that one. My dream collaboration would be Lauryn Hill. I got some that come close, but she's my number one.
Who's
See, that's
producing
what.
it?
Go ahead.
You said what?
Who's producing it? Who's
Who's
producing the
producing?
record?
I'm a
Your dream
really,
producer.
really, I'm a really big Dark Child fan. Like, really
Oh, I
big.
was about to say, yo, listen, I was about to
Yeah.
say, and it's crazy because I was gonna say him or either Rodney Jerkins because he's another guy that those guys are in the same run. That is so very interesting. You can learn a lot about an artist by um
Mhm.
who their dream collaboration would be. Real quick before because I know Chris has a whole bunch of technical questions. I'd like to get my shit off quick. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Who would you love to write for? Because you're a
Mm,
writer too. So
I
who,
am.
yeah, who would be like who would blow your mind if they said if you got the call and they're like, yo, such and such said, yeah, they want all of that, send that through.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one, but I'm a very big, I'm definitely a very big Janae fan. I feel like that would be dope. Like if I could get one out to Janae, because we're right there, like so I feel like that would be a dope ass collab. Probably my number one too. Yeah.
Nice, nice. See, that's very interesting because you didn't say Beyonce, you didn't say Rihanna, and
No.
it's like if you're gonna write and you want somebody to sing your music, for you to go to Janae is it says a lot. It says a lot about you.
Mhm.
I'm excited now to hear the music. I didn't hear her
they
music.
said
Oh,
they said play the video now. Her choices are dope.
I'm
Yo,
excited.
Jamie, calm down. Yo,
Thank
listen.
you.
Shout out to my coworker. That's my coworker who's chiming in.
Thank
Jamie.
you. Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate
she's super dope. Shout out to Jamie. Love her choices. That speaks volume. Absolutely, Jamie. And that's what I was saying. That's what,
it.
I wanted. I didn't. Chris does the research.
Mhm.
I'd rather just be on
Now,
the
what's
spot.
crazy? This
Go
interview
ahead.
specifically, I didn't do no research. So I thought I hit up a few artists that been on the show, and I'm like, yo, do you know any artists, specifically female artists? Because I've been on a mission for January to fill up all of January with female artists, nothing but female artists, whether singers, rappers, whatever have you, entrepreneurs, whatever. And I hit up Bianca, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, do you know some female artists? And she sent over Delia, and I hit her up, and I played the video. All I heard was the one video, and I'm like, oh, right,
Yeah.
real quick, hit up like, and she responded. We set it up. So I want to ask you this. I actually did go try to search for some music. How long have you
Mhm.
been doing music?
So I was always like a big reader in school. Then that led to like poetry, which was like middle school. By the time I was like in the 8th grade, I was writing full songs. I don't think that I knew that it was gonna, like, be something for me, but I liked it a lot, and, like, I had a lot of people that would back me, and so I went to performing arts high school, and then after high school, I did college at Full Sail, which is for music. I did music production, And by the time I left Full Sail, I was about 19. That's when I was like, all right, time to be an artist. Like, like I studied, I did my little, getting to know everything. And then around 19, I got into the field and I've just been doing it ever since. I did a lot of songwriting first, but I've always been doing the artistry thing too.
That's crazy. Full set in Orlando. That's when you was in
In
Orlando.
Orlando, yeah. I was in Orlando for
Yeah.
like 3 years.
So you produce too,
I
or you can.
can. I can. I'm not crazy about it. If I'm being honest, like I have a love for it because I feel like like every part matters. Like the beat is one of the most important parts. So I have a crazy love for it. Like I could sit there watch people make beats and be like, "Nah, you should try this instrument," or like, "You should do this." And I have a technical understanding, but like I don't know. It doesn't allow me to be freely creative. Like there's a science to that and you have to like really study and be like, calculated when you're producing. I don't think a lot of people realize that.
Yeah, you know what's crazy for me? The ones that stick out are the ones that are orthodox.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Who don't follow the same. Boom, boom, boom. Like there might
Right.
be a drum or something in there, off beat, a half a beat, or whatever. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That the normal ear won't hear. But somebody like you who done music production, you be like, yo, damn, that shit is off. Like, yo,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
And it be like that.
so how that's the next question. And knowing that you went to school for this, how is it when you're recording? Are you that artist that where excuse me, but you're a pain in the ass? Like, yo, hold on, man, like, you're constantly in the engineer's ear? Are you that
No.
artist?
No, so actually I record myself. A lot of the time I record myself. I learned early in being an artist, I needed to put my 10,000 hours in. And when you're paying for studio time and like you're taking up an engineer's time, they don't want to hear you missing notes, redoing shit on the same line for an hour. So and my boyfriend is an engineer and he told me straight up like I love you, but you're gonna have to learn to do it yourself until you perfected your craft because it's like you need time. And so I took what I learned from school, I started doing it, and I've been recording myself since. And the builds that I have done is like crazy. I go into the studio now, it's light work. Like I go into the studio, I be telling engineers like you could leave, like I'll record myself. Like because
Um,
a lot of people, they could press record, but I like people that can like make it sound a certain way or like produce with me while I'm doing
gotcha.
it.
Um,
Yeah.
do you go in there with your own template and be like, yo, just don't even worry about it. Just hit record. I'm gonna throw my shit on here and don't even worry about it. Yo, you got Pro Tools? I bet. Here's my flash drive. I got everything I need. It's gonna
Yeah.
load all my effects, everything. This is how I that's how you are?
So I have my laptop with me always, has my template on it, yes. But you
No, no, no. I
honestly,
mean this is producer talk.
but if I'm being honest, like you'll never see me in the studio just cause. Like anytime that I'm in the studio, like working with another engineer, it's cause an artist brought me in or I'm writing for somebody or the producer like, wanted to work in person. Cause I'm always down to like build with people and experience that. But if people will tell you, I will send them an email. Like I record myself, I'll send my vocals in. Like I see you when I see you. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
so you're mixing and mastering your own vocals? Like you
No,
know
no.
what you
So no,
Yeah.
my
All
boyfriend
right.
mixes and masters for me. But I just send my vocals in. Like I won't be in the studio doing none of that. I'll record myself and then he'll do like the mix and the master and then I just send it out.
Got you. No,
No,
it's super
so wait, hang on,
go
so
ahead.
you know it's
Go
crazy
ahead.
because I watched the video, and there's
Uh-huh.
parts in the video where, damn, I don't even wanna. Where you sung certain notes, but knowing music and knowing how it could have been
Mhm.
played with a little bit and how it sounded, now all makes sense.
Mhm. Mhm.
And
So that
Shy, you see what I'm talking about? God, I'm sorry.
that record is it's weird to me too. That specific song and like the notes that were chosen for that. But so we had a roommate and he's a close friend of mine. He actually produced the record, and so he's like a closeted writer. He hasn't like figured it out yet, but he likes to write with me sometimes. And so he's like, you should do this melody. And I'm very like, ain't nobody ready for me or telling me, but I was like,
Right.
let me be open, like, let me try. So I did me on the verses, but I like really opened up to like his idea on the hook, and it grew on me. Like, I ended up really liking it.
That's
It grew
crazy.
on you. That's crazy. That's how you know.
Yeah.
That's how you know somebody's really about their business because something has to grow on you for
Yeah.
it to
Yeah.
stick. Like it can't be hot. It just it
Yeah.
grew on me, you know. But are you enjoying the ride? You know, you're doing it, your boyfriend's doing it, your
Yeah.
roommates. Are you really enjoying what it takes to be an artist in 2025?
Uh, it has its moments. I think overall it's a beautiful experience. I wish that there are some of my loved ones, I wish that they could get a better view at like what it really feels like and what it really is like, because to them sometimes I'm just disappearing or I'm just tuned out. But I've surrounded myself with like all these people that do music, and like, we're all relating, we're all sharing. I i love being independent. I love deciding how I'm gonna drop this and watching my own ideas, come to life. So much so that I think nowadays it's harder to picture if I would enjoy being signed to a label, or if
I was gonna
that,
ask you that.
yeah, I'm not sure anymore if that would make me happy. I mean, financially, it's something to talk about, because like that's the
Mm.
goal, right? Is to build. But I think that when it comes to like happiness and like what I love about this or whatever, like, nah, being independent in this time right now where we're just like building and using our community, this is probably like the most fun.
So
Chris,
in your eye, oh my bad, I got you.
do now seeing what she just said, don't mind us, Dahlia. This is
No,
this
you're
is
fine.
this is brother beef. So knowing what she just said, right?
Right.
Would it be to her advantage to sign? Knowing what she just told us now, all of what this little bit of time is, would it be to her advantage to sign? Yes or no?
In my
No,
opinion,
no,
was
no, no. I don't want to
no,
explanation. I just need a
no, no,
yes or
no.
no.
But no, and she's doing exactly no. I
No.
would, I know, I was keep building, and she's doing exactly what I would do. In my eyes, you gotta have something to leverage. Like, you know what I'm saying? And at that point, when you have something to leverage, do you really want somebody in your pocket?
Hmm.
You know
See
what I mean?
my
It's a difference as making $5 and having to give them four, and you really only making $1 when you could just get $1 off the rip and not get nobody nothing.
See,
There's a
then
difference.
maybe Dahlia, you can
I'm
decide. But
50-50 on that.
I'm looking at it like, yo, dude, she records her own music. She knows her sound. She already fucks with the engineers and the beat makers. The only thing that she's gonna have to recoup on,
Hmm.
like the only thing they're doing for her that they're paying for is the promotion. Everything else is in
Hmm.
house. So
Yeah.
now it goes back to what I was saying. 200 M's is a lot, my man, especially when she's the work. Like she's
Yeah.
the work. It's not like they don't have to do nothing. She's the work. They don't have to hire a writer. They don't have to hire producers. They don't have to hire engineers. All of that shit eats up the budget. Now, if that's all in the house and is one goal, one dream, one team.
Yeah.
My nigga, for me, I would be like, yo, listen, if they're talking about, yo, they're gonna give you 30 M's and you doing this for fun, but not for fun, but you're going in and you know what you have to do. You're not some random talent that
Mhm.
is just like, oh, somebody heard you singing on the boardwalk and they say, yo, I can make you a star. You went to school for it, you put in the work, you know how to write, you know song structure just so much that you don't have to invest it now because she's already invested it. So now that's money already tucked in. Am I wrong? Am I seeing it wrong?
But how do you see it, Dolly? And then I'll say what I think.
So you saying that I should sign to a label, that it would benefit
No, no,
because
no.
I'm in house.
What I'm saying is if the right label comes along with the right
Hmm.
deal, because that you're doing so much already on your own, it's all in-house anyway. So now if they give you a budget of 2.5, you might only need 0.5 to do whatever else you're already doing. You get what I'm saying? So now at that point, and that with the 2.5, you go and get the two hottest producers out. Give them $250,000 each for a beat. Something that's gonna make you sting. Everything else you got. You don't have to go to the studio. You have your own engineer, and it's already homegrown. There's no snakes in the grass. It's not, yo, I'm gonna make a beat that's gonna outshine her so that I can get a production label versus her getting a bigger budget. You get what I'm saying? I mean, that's the part that I'm saying.
I think you just said like a perfect scenario though, and that's not in my opinion, not reality.
It is right now though.
What I mean by that is I think what I understood from the conversation was she's building her. She's knowing her sound. Now she's to the point where she knows what she wants. Right? She knows how she wants her music to sound. Right? And she has the team around her. Right? And it's kind of like with anything else, you have this team now, you gotta get the people to know the team. And what you call it. And in my eyes, when you're building, and even with us, like with everybody coming up, like we have this we want to get to where we want to go, but we got to know the steps, and it seems like she knows the steps. So when she goes to have a conversation with a label, it's going to be a different conversation than a regular artist would have. You know what I'm saying? Most artists don't come with the multi-talent of knowing engineering, producing, recording, how having all this. A lot of artists do have it in today's market, but it's not sounding how it should sound, right? She has that, so it's a different conversation. What you stated was a perfect reality because a lot of artists don't have what she has.
No, I'm just talking about with her.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with both of y'all in a sense. But I also, like, if I'm being 100%, like, I come from the Bronx. Like, I don't come from no crazy situation. You know what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, one of the things I want music to do for me is to be able to eat, to build the empire, to grow, you know. So, yes, I do have, like, in-house, I have my people that, like, you know, if I came to the table to speak with a label, they would not be able to speak to me how they speak to these other artists. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm already putting money back in your pocket. Like, so I'm going to do all this. All I need you to do is put it out and make it hot. You know what I'm saying? So, like, a part of me would do it now in this point in my life where I know better, where I have control, and I'm able to look at it now like y'all really need me because I could do this independent shit and it would work, or we could work together.
It's your terms. It's your terms at this point because you know, and that's the difference. That's what I'm saying because a lot of artists don't know. They know they want to make music. They know, but they don't know what they. There's a lot of dope artists out here. I came across a lot of dope artists. I'm not young by any means. Like, you know what I mean? And what they lack is not knowing. And what I mean is by not knowing is what they want out of this. Like, yeah, everybody wants to be a millionaire. Everybody wants to sign a deal. Everybody, what do you really want? What steps do you gonna take to be what you're saying you want to be? Because I can get up every day and it's like, yo, I want to be the man. And not do nothing to be the man. But in my mind, one day I'm gonna be the motherfucking man.
I felt that, yeah. I think I always knew I was going to play the game. Like, I always knew, especially when I learned my pen and, like, the power of my pen, because I think growing up is just like, oh, I write things and they rhyme, they sound cool. You know, like, I wasn't thinking nothing of it. And then I started getting people's reactions, and I was young. Like, I was real young. And I was getting people's reactions, and I was like, no. Because at the end of the day, I can make myself be in every room and still have my peace and still do what I want to do, just off my pen alone. You know, so, like...
You rap too?
I don't rap because I know you hear my voice, but I could write. You know, like, when my pen is like... I don't have, like, a genre that I stick to. I'm not one of those writers that's like, oh, that's not my style or whatever. It's like challenge accepted. Like, whatever it is, we go. Yeah.
Nice.
So
Because
Dahlia,
I love it. Like,
I've been trying to write a diss record against DJ RecBoy Shy for like 3 years. I need somebody to write me some shit so I don't even rap,
It
but I
might
just need.
work. She from the Bronx, so that shit might work. That shit
you know,
actually might
you
work.
already started beef with me, so I
Yeah,
got
so
you.
it's all good. Listen, listen. I respect it, but you know what I respect the most is the fact that you figured it out young. And I think
Mhm.
that's a lot of problem. Like that's the main thing is like we don't hone in on what is exactly is what.
Mhm.
And we let it fly by and we let it fly by and we let it fly by and then it's like 10, 15 years later it's like, oh snap, I should have zoned in on this. And
Yeah.
for you knowing that early, I could definitely tell that you're special. That nah, you're up. Just you're up just on the strength of understanding like you did everything right. I don't know if you consciously knew it because sometimes
Yeah.
we do things, you know, subconsciously, and it's like, yo, bing, 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 and then it's like, oh shit, all this shit really, I did it how it was supposed to be done, and now it's I can really, dude, you went to full sail, you graduated, you figured out everything that you needed to do to be at this point now to be able to actually negotiate, and you're a multi-headed monster because it's like you don't have to hear my voice, you can hear
Right.
my words.
That part.
Yeah, and it's like no,
Right.
that's the part that you know that gets me. You get what I'm saying? Like you know, there's
Oh,
more
it's
than
gonna
one
get
way to
you when
get to
she
money.
write this 16. It's gonna
I'm
get
not
you
worried
when
about
she
that.
write this
I'm not
16.
even worried.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you. Listen, yo, listen. Get your shit off now. I want both of you guys to laugh. Get your shit off. It's
Yeah, I
all
got like
cool.
20 writers right now. I'm not even gonna hold. I got
Listen,
like 20
listen,
writers
listen,
right now
Yeah,
on
listen,
that's
deck. Yeah,
listen.
and
they
haven't
already
got
got
one song. And haven't got one song yet.
I know, I
Yeah.
know. So
wow.
I'm not. Trust me when I tell you, I'm not even worried about whatever plans he got going on.
Oh
Um,
man.
but check it out. This part of the
Okay.
show is where we do the trivia. I know you were a little scared about it before. It's
Mhm.
you. It's look. I'm not your enemy. I'm your friend on this. Okay, it's you. It's you versus Chris. It has
I
nothing
don't
to do with
know.
me.
I don't know how that makes me feel.
No, I'm not your enemy. I don't have no beef with you. I just read the question.
Oh man, you made me
That's it.
choke, shot. He said, "I'm not your enemy."
Yeah, it's
Oh
you
man.
versus Brooklyn. It's the Bronx
Oh
versus
man.
Brooklyn
Nah, we good
in
over here,
trivia.
shot.
All right. We got five
Hopefully.
questions. I can tell you, look, he's drinking. He's not even
I'm kind of
having it.
worried too. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's
Yeah,
why.
listen. He's not even having it in his cup no more. He's taking it to the bottle. So you're
Damn.
already halfway
Okay.
there. You're already halfway there. It's
Let's
five
see.
questions, multiple choice. Um, he he's on the streak. Did you win last week, Chris? No, you lost last
I
week.
lost to Lady Slim. You might know Lady Slim. Do you know Lady Slim from New
She's
No,
the
York?
but
Bronx.
I watched pieces of her interview though. Like I was watching it on your page. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, she's
Okay.
a dope. She actually she sings, she raps, and she plays the drums. But she's
Oh,
super
that's
dope.
fire.
I'm glad y'all
But
like
Yeah.
little.
she beat me last week, and so right now, like she's my homegirl, but she's not my homegirl because she won. So if you want, no, I'm playing. No, that's not my
No.
homegirl. I was gonna say you still want to be my homegirl after this. Let me win, but I can't say that on the
Yeah.
live.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying?
We gonna see somebody said leave Brooklyn out of this. They starting there. I didn't come on here with no big BX
Nah,
energy. I came on here
No,
calm.
no. Chris set you up
yeah,
early. See, you
I
thought he
tried to,
was your
yeah.
friend. See, that's what happens. You thought he was your friend. You thought he was helping you out. See how the
He was
tables are turned?
a little messy. Yeah, he started some tea time before you hopped on the line.
You know what it is? He's drunk. He's Puerto Rican. He's wilding
Nah,
right
yo,
now. You
you
just
gotta.
seen him. Listen. No,
He never
Dahlia. Listen,
lie
listen.
about no Puerto Rican.
Right? No, listen. Yo, listen. In the interview, if you look, he just took a swig out of the cup and he just
Out of
took
and then
another
went to
swig
the
to
bottle.
chase it with the bottle. Leave them niggas alone. Yo, listen, you know how they get in the Bronx.
What they call me though? What they call me, Shot?
Nigga.
You said it before the show. Don't fuck right now.
I'm not even doing this.
What they call
I'm
me,
not
Shot.
even doing this. Yo,
Tell
listen,
them what they call me.
you know what they call him? They
What
call him Poppy Chris. Do you know where they call him that at? Do you know
Talk to them, Shot.
Where they call you that at?
In his house. Nowhere.
He just called me this shit on live. It was crazy. This shit's gonna go across the world.
Fool you. Listen, he is fooling you.
Oh, man.
Do not let him do it to you.
Mad funny.
I'm just telling you what it is.
I had so many names. It's not even funny. But now it's Bobby Chris. Everybody call me Bobby Chris. I don't even know why he still got Mr. Catch Wreck on the screen. It should say Bobby Chris.
Yeah.
Listen, hit my manager and I'll change it. Hit my manager and then I'll change it. But listen, we got 5 questions, multiple choice. They are R&B questions. They are R&B albums. You just got to figure it out. Hopefully. Oh, she's a writer. So
yeah, we'll see. Be cheating.
No, we'll see. We'll see.
I might not know. Let's see.
All right, let's get it. You already know what it is. DJ RecBoys Shot, Mr. Catch Wreck. Dahlia Nicole. First question is. Who had an album called Piece of Me in 2022? A. SZA, B. Babyface, C. Nicole Ray, or D. Lizzo?
2022. You know what's crazy? Just because her name's Nicole, I'm gonna go with C. I'm guessing, but I'm gonna go with C.
I'm gonna go with B. I know it's not SZA or Lizzo. It can't be.
What the people say?
Pause it real quick.
Because there's a little delay in the live, so sometimes.
No, yeah, I want to get these people and get them a chance. Chris, you'll never give the people a chance. I'm gonna give them a chance. You know, let's get some answers. We got some people in here. Shout out to my homie Matt. Matt's in the building. Tea Time with Bunky. Make sure you guys tap into Tea Time with Bunky tomorrow night. What? Facebook?
That was Matt. That was Matt's son in the picture, right? Wearing the shirt.
Yeah. Shout out to Matt. Matt's son got a Rec hoodie. That's my little guy. Matt said Babyface. Are we going with Matt?
I said Babyface too. So let's see.
Oh, man.
Bunky said, hey, Bunky, we don't need a hey. We need you to answer some questions. Bunky's like my little big sister. I love her so much. Bunky, have I seen you since the new year? I don't think I've seen Bunky since the new year, and that's crazy because she's my little sister. I've seen Kenny. I didn't see Bunky. And Kenny's her son. Me and Kenny used to work together too. Shout out to my homie Ken the barber. Can we get some more? What? I don't know any. Come on, Bunk. All right, listen, we're gonna just let it play and we'll figure it out.
Oh.
Yeah, see? He's cheating.
No, I just guessed.
Yo, listen, I'm just telling you what it is.
That's my point.
It's one zip. You should have figured it out. Yo, listen.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Shot, you're not gonna tell her the cheat codes, so Shot will tell every guest. You know how every game has a cheat code.
No,
he will tell every guest the cheat code.
There's really not a cheat code. Listen, if you tie, you win.
Oh,
Chris,
okay.
I don't know. Listen, Dahlia, I don't understand this. Poppy Chris over here.
This is like the third time you heard. You my witness.
No, I said it live. I'm saying it live.
Yeah.
That might be the last time I might ever say it. But listen, he's really surprised me. I don't know what's going on, but he knows the most random shit. And I come up with the most random questions.
He just scared us. He was like,
well,
he said, because your name is Nicole, I'm going to go with Nicole. I was like, what? That's my point.
Well, see. All right. Well, listen, it's one zip. You got to at least tie. If you tie, you win. All right?
Okay.
All right, let's go. Who had an album called R&B Money in 2022? The Weeknd, Polina, Ari Lennox, or Tank?
Is it Tank?
So you going with D?
I feel like it gotta be Tank. None of the girls would say R&B Money. And if it
Well,
was
you
them,
got
I
The
wouldn't get
Weeknd.
out.
Chris, what you going with?
I'm cheating. I'm going D. I'm going with her.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm going
you's a
with
dirty
D.
nigga. Vanessa said D. Vanessa said D. See, this is what I'm trying to tell you. See, I told you. You thought you was gonna have a problem with me. You thought you was gonna have a problem with me, and he suckered you. He made you fall
Nah,
for it. He
he's
made you believe that he was the
shady. I
good guy.
see it.
Yeah, he's the good guy. He's never the good guy. I'm
Oh
just
man.
I'm just the loud guy, so I become the bad guy. All right, listen, it's 2-1. All
That's a
right,
good
2-1.
analogy right there.
Nah, I'm just
Oh
saying
man.
it's 2-1.
I got that right?
Yeah, absolutely. Both of
Yeah,
y'all.
it was
Well,
D.
you cheated. You just ran with what she
So
said.
he
Yo,
stole
he's
my
talking about,
answer. But
yeah,
yeah.
he's talking about honest cheater. I said it. I said y'all bitches go with what she got.
Nah, I
I'm
get it.
honest.
He said as an honest cheater.
That's fair.
Yeah, we're
That's
not.
fair.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, we're gonna leave that in 2024. That doesn't even sound nothing like 2025, my guy. Next question is right now the score is 2-1. So, Dolly, you gotta focus up. Who had an album called 1111 in 2023? Oh,
Chris Brown.
look. See, he's gonna
Alright.
cheat. See,
He's
yeah,
gonna
remember,
cheat.
you know that he's gonna.
No, what's funny
Who
is I didn't even hear what she said. That's the crazy part, and I wish I
All
did.
right, so go
Fuck.
ahead.
What you
Go
said
ahead,
though?
Chris. No, what are you going with?
I don't know this.
What are you going with? What are you going with?
Oh, he's gonna let it run out too, motherfucker.
She got it right. It's 2 up.
Oh
Chris,
shit.
you by forfeit, Chris.
I'm making a comeback. Let's
Yeah,
get it.
it's no
man.
right now, if it stays tied, you win.
Okay.
So
okay.
and
All right.
Vanessa,
What's crazy is we
Matt,
started off the show with you having beef with her. Now you on her side and
no,
shit.
I'm not
This is
on
some
her
dipset
side.
shit going on here.
I'm not.
Like
No.
where she's
Well,
50 Cent and she called you to come
Yeah.
perform. Now we got beef. Like I'm not. Listen, Deli, I'm not with it. I don't know what you got going on here, but
Well,
we're
you
gonna
know
say this right
it's
now.
funny that you say that because out of both situations, everybody seems to be doing well for themselves. So it happens, right? Like Jimmy got a diss song, he's up.
Right.
Cam and Mace got their show. What are they beefing about? Really?
Cam just did a diss song anyway. But
I
so
know,
it's tied up now, right? It's tied up now.
Yeah, it's tied up. We got 2 questions. All right.
Are we
All
gonna
right.
come back here? I don't know.
No, listen. He's from Brooklyn.
I gotta watch my back.
Yeah. See, did you already know what we're talking about? Did you already know?
I feel like you just told her the code word and shit. You know
No.
Like,
What I'm
you know
saying, listen. What's understood ain't got to be said. You get what I'm saying? She's already on that type of time. So let's get into it. Next question is.
She said I caught up.
That's it. In 2023, who dropped an album called In Pieces? A. Sam Smith, B. Chloe Bailey, C. T. Brown, D. K. Michelle.
B. It's B.
She said just say it. Yeah, it don't matter because if I tie you gonna win anyway. I'm gonna beat.
Chris, you're a real scuzzbucket, dude. Like, listen. You know what happened? Yo, dude, you really letting the Brooklyn out tonight, huh?
Huh? Yeah, they told me to start letting people see my personality more. So fuck it.
He is.
Yeah, listen, no, the Brooklyn mentality is not a good look for him. It's definitely not a good look for him. I'm telling you now, it looks crazy. All right, listen.
Man.
For the win. You ready? Last question for the win. You ready?
I'm ready.
She was acting like she was scared at the beginning and shit.
That's how you gotta play everything. That's how you gotta come into everything.
Oh, so you did that BX shit on me then.
Early.
See?
Got you early.
You never show them what you got. You never show your next move.
That's why I don't fuck with them niggas from the Bronx either. That's
now you jumping ship and shit.
No, I'm just telling you what it is. Y'all thought I was playing, but see, y'all see it for yourself. I ain't even gotta say nothing. Last question for the win. In 2021, who dropped an album called named Still Over It? A. Jasmine Sullivan, B. Robin Thicke, C. Summer Walker, or D. Anthony Hamilton?
It's definitely C. Summer Walker.
Yeah, I was gonna say my wife. My wife is all over the album.
So Chris,
The
you're
way
telling me
album
you lost.
is.
We're gonna see.
Yeah.
Okay. This is kind of dope. Chris, you lost.
I think I gotta start getting like half points, like half a win if I tie it.
There's not no half a win shit. How do you say half a win anything? There's no participation trophies. We told you that shit last
Honestly,
week.
I was
Right?
competing with myself. He was choosing all my answers.
Snap!
That is
Snap! The BX still came out of her.
And this
if we
is what
have
I'm
a
trying to
bucket,
tell you. This is why I stay out of it. BX and Brooklyn, I don't want no problems because they'll both turn on you quick. Brownsville in the X, I'm telling you, I ain't even got to say nothing. They do it right here live. Look, and she sang.
Did
She
you
don't
just
even
see?
rap. She's not
You
even
see?
done. I'm telling
Did you
what it
see?
is.
No, yo, shot. Did you just see what I hope people see this shit too? The whole show, whole beginning of the show, she was. Soon as she wants to, yeah, it was just me. Yeah,
there was no competition.
Woo!
I'm gonna progress. You're crazy. I'm not progressing.
I get it. I'm not mad at her. She got a 1-2. Okay, now check it out. This is Chris' part of the show. The Rec or Rec.
This is my favorite part of the show. This is
Go
where we're
ahead,
gonna play one of your videos, and the people are gonna tell us if they like it. REC means it's reaching everything conceivable, or they're gonna put a car wreck WRECK in the comments. If you get 2 or more RECs, we invite you back to the 2025 All Rep Wrap Up.
Now, do you want to go first, or do you want to see how it's done first? Because I paid attention, Chris. I got 2 videos this week.
Okay.
So, do you want to go first, or do you want to see somebody else's video and then see how the crowd is feeling and see how that goes, or do you just want to jump right in?
We could jump right in.
Okay. Hey, listen. Hey.
Yo, she just came off the win, Josh. She ain't playing no games.
Yeah, I'm feeling myself right now. We got to keep the ball rolling, you know?
Nice. BX. Big BX. Stand up. I ain't mad at you. You already know what it is. Yo, listen, do you want to introduce the video?
Yeah. So this is my video for my record, Out of Time. This is my first music video. And I did the treatment myself. So I am very, very excited to share this video with y'all. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to let it speak for itself. That's all I'm going to say.
Nice. You already know what it is. Let's get into it.
Cultural entertainment, sucker.
Big Savis, where you at?
That you were the last word, you say something different. Begging for passwords, you still like uncommitted. I feel like it's bad work, giving you my attention. You get on my last nerve, acting so damn aggressive. I'm running out of patience. It's so useless, I'm starting to mind. You're just so complacent. And I've been running out of time. Only show it feeling when you're pissed off. Don't know why we waited.
Nice. You already know what it is. DJ RecBoy shot, Mr. Catch Rec. Dahlia, you have crossed the threshold of 2 or more recs. Shout out to Sam Sanders in the building. I seen Sam yesterday.
Thank you.
Bunky, Vanessa, and Matt. Shout out to everybody that tuned in and rocked out with us. Enjoyed that video. So listen, Chris already told you what it is when you get 3 or more recs. So we don't really have to go on. Do we have to go through that, Chris? You want to?
Nah, I mean, listen, with the energy she let no shot, I don't want no problems. I think I don't want no problems. I'm relaxed.
I'm a nice person.
I'm just messing around. But it's gonna be dope to have you on at the 2025 wrap up. Bianca was on last year, and
yeah,
everybody's seen her on it. She was singing, and then she kind of hit us with a curveball on this one. She was doing it was singing, rapping. It was dope, you know what I mean? So excited to see what you got coming at the end of the year. But what can people be looking forward to from you this year? What you got going on?
Spilling the beans. I have been working on some pop music, to be honest.
Really?
It's a new space for me. I am living for it. I am loving it. I had a lot of people tell me, like, you have a pop voice, you could do pop. And I was like, I'll write it for people, like. But I have been having a time with it, so I'm working on putting out a pop project this year. And then some singles, some R&B singles, as I always do. I've definitely been working with a lot of artists, writing new records for artists. So I'm going to be out here. Y'all hear me somewhere.
Nice. Chris, I do have another video, Speedy.
Oh, no, I'm not rushing. I just want to make sure the people know where to go check out at. What's the social media, and Instagram, and the Spotify's and Apple Music and all that?
Yeah, so you're going to find me on anything. It's going to be DHALYA.Nicole, NICOLE.
And pronounce that for them, because I'm glad Shy did the introduction at the beginning. Because I didn't want to fuck it up. I didn't want Bobby Chris to come up. You know what I'm saying?
My name is Dahlia Nicole, like the flower Dahlia, or as some people like to remember it, Black Dahlia. But I don't know about all that because it's like a murder and stuff. But whatever works for you, it's Dahlia Nicole.
Nice. Well, listen, they gave you REC on yours. Now it's time to put you in the hot seat. And everybody else tune in. We do have another video to play. Last week, shout out to Lady Slim. I tried to play her video on the spot. That didn't work too well. Shout out to Teresa. Teresa might be watching. Teresa Sanders was like, yo, I tried to listen to the song and I really couldn't hear it. So I had to go and check her out myself. So I was like, you know what? I got to do Lady Slim right. She made the all rec wrap up already. What do we got? 3? Well, we got 3 women now already, right?
I got the list right here.
2 women?
2 women, because Senior G.
All right, and Senior G.
Yeah.
See, now that's crazy. But this is the other one who's gonna be doing a rec wrap up. This is a video that she came out with a little while ago, not too long ago. Don't worry, Chris. I'm not gonna play the Chung Lee freestyle. Don't worry.
I thought that's the one you was gonna play.
Nah, see, I know that's what you thought. That's why them Brooklyn niggas think. But don't even worry about it. I got you. You already know what it is. DJ RecBoy shot, Mr. Catch Rec, Dahlia Nicole, Big BX, stand up. She won tonight.
Thank you.
Got rec, all 3 recs. So she's the big winner. So make sure you guys tap into her. But I'm going to need you to let us know how you feel about this joint right here. You already know what it is. In the Studio with the RecBoys. Let's go.
Cultural entertainment, sucker.
This Lady Slim bottle. Hey. Might look like, but it's heavy though. You don't gotta tell me, y'all already know. They ain't see this coming, they ain't ready, yo. Money over niggas, that's the way it goes. Might look like, but it's heavy though. You don't gotta tell me, y'all already know. They ain't see this coming, they ain't ready, yo. Money over niggas, that's the way always in the go. Took a good game, you ain't always a pro. You don't stand a chance. Better get your mans. Ask him what his name was, said his name Sin. He better hit the road before I leave him in a trance. He don't wanna get to know me, wanna get up in my pants. Don't tell me that you love me, I know that you don't mean it. I could want a man, but I don't really need him. I do what I want, and after that, I plan to leave him. Cause I don't trust niggas, so I treat him how I treat him. I'm all about the paper, better get your cake up. Niggas really crying over me when we break up. Tell him pick his face up, like it with his face up. Then his ass down, don't be messing up my makeup. Huh? Might look light, but it's heavy though. You don't gotta tell me, I already know. They ain't see this coming, they ain't ready, yo. Money over niggas, that's the way it goes. Might look light, but it's heavy though. You don't gotta tell me, I already know. They ain't see this coming, they ain't ready, yo. Money over niggas, that's the way it goes. Paper slim by the way.
You already know what it is. DJ RecBoy Shot, Mr. Catch Rec. Dahlia Nicole, she's smiling so big BX stand up. How you feeling about that one there?
That was fire. That was
Right?
fire. I really like that. The aesthetic of the video, everything, like just the city vibes, but I struggled not to dance, not to do my 1-2 while we was
Nice,
watching it.
nice. Listen, I'm gonna cut his whole throat. Maybe you and Lady Slim can link up and do some things because this guy, Poppy Chris, he wants to be Poppy Chris, but once you
I'm
become Pop,
I'm A&R
stop,
too,
stop,
man.
stop, stop. I'm gonna mute you. Stop, my nigga. Stop. You can't be both. You can't do both jobs, my nigga.
My mother said I
Listen,
can be whatever I want to be.
no, listen, not today, homie. Listen, you either Poppy
Shit.
Chris or you A&R Rec. So now pick a side. Pick one.
I was Bobby Chris last episode, so right now I'm A&R Rec. I like your decision that they used right there, though, child. You see, I got all professional and shit. Great decision. That was a great move right there.
No, that shit was dope, right? Shout out to Lady Slim.
Yeah.
Nah, that's fine. Listen, I need y'all to work together. I need y'all to figure it out, and yeah, because that would be super dope. She's very talented. She likes this. She's singing now. You like to write. She likes to write. You know, BX Yonkers, you're not that far away.
And she beat me last week, so that's no good.
Well, Jersey. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And y'all both beat Chris.
Something to talk about.
Yeah, absolutely.
She said that's something to talk about. That is bad business.
I got something to talk about now.
Dahlia Nicole, we had a great time with you. Before we get you out of here, let everybody know where they can check you out, where they can hear from you at, and I need a drop for In the Studio with the RecBoys. Let's go.
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram, any socials really, Dahlia, DHALYA.Nicole. Stay tuned for me this year because I will be dropping that pop project. And shout out to the RecBoys for having me on here. This was a lot of fun. This was dope as hell, and I can't wait to see y'all at the end of the year.
Nice. Yo, listen, you just made my day because you saying it's dope without us having to ask you how the experience was is super duper fresh. We're so glad that you had a good time. You know, we're two brothers that's goofy in the studio. We're producers too. Like we produce, you know. No. So it's
okay.
Yeah, so it's dope to get in and talk to. That's why we give you the kudos that you know that you've done what you've done and accomplished what you accomplished. A lot of people might not know Full Sail. They might not understand what we're saying, you know, but you know, you're on the right path. I can't wait to hear more from you. If you get a video, doesn't matter if you're on the show or not, send the video. we'll wreck it. You can always come back for a rebuttal. Big BX, I still don't fuck with you like that. I like. I'm just keeping
You
it
see
I
how
feel
he
like
a
just
you
jump
shouldn't at
sides?
this point. Like, I
I'm just
just,
saying,
you
you,
was giggling
Bianca.
throughout the
Nah,
interview and stuff. You
nah,
trying.
I'm
You,
not. No,
it's
no.
okay.
I'm starting to open up.
Right.
Yo, listen,
See, he's
I'm
getting
a,
comfortable, so now his true colors is coming out. As the
no,
way I
I'm
was
a
just
hundred
showing
and
you from the
something miles
beginning.
away. I'm 100 and something miles away. I'm okay. We
He
can
said,
do
I'm
this.
safe.
We can do this. I don't want no Bronx activity.
Oh, shit.
That Joe is going through his thing. Cardi's going through her. All y'all right now. I'm just trying to be chill. It's 20 and a quarter. We trying to relax, get through the next 4 years, love each other, take care of our family, and make good music. So, listen, we appreciate you. Until the next time, be good. All right.
Thank you for having me, and I'll see y'all soon for sure. For sure.
All right.
Thank you.
You too.
Dope.
Dope show.
Yo, son,
What up?
we broke a milestone today.
What's that?
You called me Bobby Chris like 10 times today, B.
Come on,
So
man.
next week, I expect to see you on the screen, Bobby Chris.
I don't control
Let's
that.
get the
You
get right
control
to
that.
get right.
When you sign in, you got to change that.
All right.
All right. So then you change it, Bobby Chris. But it says Bobby Chris.
My God.
Well, A&R,
What's up?
nothing. Your job
No,
is
it's gonna be Bobby
no.
Chris / A&R rep.
Well, you're gonna have to put that in
That's
there.
what I'm
You're
gonna
gonna have
put
to
in
put
there.
that in.
Yeah, when I want to. That's what I'm gonna put.
All right. Well, then you're gonna have to figure that part out.
Nah, but dope show, dope guest. You know what I mean? It was dope. Honestly, all jokes aside, what was dope about it was that another artist referred her to be on the show. You know what I mean? So after the show or sometime later on this week or this week sometime, I'm gonna hit her and pose her with the same question. Do you know any artists that you think, excuse me, we should have on the show? You know what I mean? Because I feel like I need to start tapping into the artists that we had on the show instead of going to search. You know what I mean? Because for years I've been searching and trying to look for the talent. But these artists know talented. Like Dylan Nicole, very, very, very talented artist. Like even if you heard it, like what caught my eye, I'm not even gonna keep it above, was the production and how it sounded. When I heard
She's
it.
very professional. Like, and to know that, like, yo, listen, I don't think y'all understand, dude. I literally tried to get into Full Sail. Chris will tell you. This ain't no bullshit. And for her to graduate and go and take that experience, that's super dope. For her to do what she had to do. And I'm telling you, yo, she's something to watch. She's something to definitely watch. And we're gonna keep bringing her, as much as we can. Anything else you got?
Nah, man, that's it. You already know next week got another. It's gonna be crazy.
Another female? Who you got?
Another female. I can't let. It's locked in, but it's not locked in because she's actually on tour right now. So we hoping that she's back in time. But regardless of the fact we're gonna have somebody on next week, I just don't want to say her name and it not pan out. But we trying to make it work out whether she's on the road or not. But we trying to make it work out.
That's what's up. You already know what it is. DJ RecBoys Shot, Mr. Catch Rec, in the studio with the RecBoys. Yo, check this out. Make sure you go to the YouTube page. Follow us. Subscribe to us. We will be bringing you some more content. We are working on this network. We are trying to push more content out to you guys through us. Shout out to Tea Time with Bunky. Shout out to What We Talking About podcast. I know they coming back strong. Shout out to Peaches and Blade. Yeah. We got some things we're trying to work through. You see, I got my Birdman. I'm getting my Birdman on, nigga. I'm getting my Birdman on.
Don't forget about Tom Flies too. He got a new show coming out. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Actually, the sneak peek just went out, so y'all go check it out on Instagram, Facebook. I believe it's on YouTube too. Y'all go check that out. Dope.
Nice. Also, what else we got going on? I know there's some things going on. I'm trying to get to these comments too. Shout out to the RecBoys. Absolutely, Davin. She's dope, coming up fast. Now we're gonna check that out. Yo, listen. This shit is cool. You can post and do all that shit if you want. Send the ad and we tell you what it's about, and we get it on here. We
Who's
reach a
this?
lot of people.
Check out my man's door. Okay, yeah, no,
Nah,
send,
this is
send, send
Matt.
us
This
out. Let's
is
make it work.
yeah.
Yeah, send us out.
So like, it's never it's a network. Fuck with us. You get what I'm saying? You guys are tuned in. We reach a whole bunch of people. Shout out to Blaze 'em Up Radio. You could check the replay.
You know
Go
what we
ahead.
need to do too next week? We need to have, if you get time, if we got the countries, let them know. Let's pop it up on the screen. Let them know where all this is, where you can check all this at, man. You know what I mean? Like I say all the time, man, power's in numbers. Get around some people who's working, get around some people who's moving, start building with them.
Who's doing the right thing.
Who's doing the right thing, start building, get those numbers up. You know what I mean? What I was alluding to earlier with the Drake situation and with our guest here tonight. When you build enough and you have enough of a foundation, it's a different conversation. That's all I want everybody to understand. There's a difference between getting up every day and going to work for somebody, and the difference of everybody getting up and going to work for yourself. You know what I mean? Different bowl of cereal for everybody. Some people like the milk, some people don't. However you consume it is fine.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying there's no right or there's wrong way. What I'm saying is make a choice and define that choice.
Yeah, stand on that shit and move forward, man. Make that shit happen, regardless of how you plan on doing it. Like, dude, it's always reaching everything conceivable. So in your mind, if you can see it, if you can think it, that's it. And everything else is irrelevant. Listen, that is our time for this week. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, rocked out with us. We love you guys. Make sure you tap into the page, man. We need subscribers. Go to YouTube. Go listen to the replay back on probably Blaze 'em Up Radio. It doesn't cost you nothing. 10 seconds of your life.
Any place you could consume music.
Tap in.
Hit the search bar. Type it in the Studio With The RecBoys. It's gonna be there. iHeart, Spotify, TuneIn app, Amazon Music, anywhere you could consume music. Go check it out, man. You might be driving in your car. You ain't got, you can't watch YouTube. You want to get a ticket.
Yo, listen. And I don't do this often, but I got the homie in the building, right? I got the homie. He's the owner of Headliners Barbershop. He's over here waiting for me, hanging out.
In the barbershop, I'm over here looking like.
Nah, he's in the barbershop. But yo, listen, Headliners. I don't hate. This is my brother. He helped me focus up coming back to Liberty. So if I'm ever too busy or, you got some other things to do, go check out my homie, Headliners. It's right down the block. It's my homie. He gave me my start. I wouldn't put you on to somebody if it wasn't that serious. You get what I'm saying? So, listen, like the homie Tom Flies Brand said, power is in numbers.
Power's in numbers, but in the same
power
token
is in numbers.
I'm on my Brooklyn shit, so I need to know when they go down the block, what's gonna be the cut, and we send the people down the block. Now,
listen, you know what? It's always no. You right there.
Nah, but listen, all joking aside, this is how you build, though, right? Like absolutely. it's all good to support each other and send each other to each other businesses, but if we're not breaking bread with each other, we're really not fucking doing nothing.
Yeah.
Like let's be honest with each other. You know what I'm saying? And not just with the barbershop, it's just with everything, right? Like
it's with everything. We gotta support. We gotta support everybody, and you can't just talk about it. You gotta actually, like people. This is people's livelihoods. So if you really gonna do it. You get what I'm saying? Like, just do it, my guy. Like, there's never a competition. There's so much money out there for everybody. So it costs me nothing to shout out my brother. Like, real talk. And especially somebody.
It costs him 20%. I'm going to send him the invoice. Don't worry about it. I'm fucking. I don't know what you're talking about, but salute to him.
I got my son Quilla in the building.
Oh, okay. So
Headliners, that's right down the block. Like I said, that's
I'm
love.
I'm gonna send the invoice 100%. So I know he's got he's good for it. He's good for it.
He's always listen.
He's good for it.
I've worked real quick. I've worked with some dope people, including my business partner. Yo, he just hooked me up. He thought I was going to let the show go without letting me know that my business partner hooked me and my wife up. I can't wait. We got a Valentine's Day drop. They done already.
Yo, listen.
Yo, listen. Yo, listen, my nigga. You costing me more money too. I just want you to know
I'm
that.
not costing you shit.
No. Because no. I got an invoice for you that I'm gonna send you. No. They're talking about a whole video drop. I gotta pay a photographer. I gotta get I gotta get costumes. I gotta get merchant. Listen, you cost me a lot of money, dude. Take it from the bottle. No Diddy. Take it from the all of it because listen, when I send you this
cost
invoice,
yourself that money when you said I do. It's not my fault your wife is super duper creative. That's not my problem. I live on the 5th floor. Remember, I'm Poppy Chris.
No.
Like, remember that.
It's your problem when Mrs. Catch Wreck is promoting the shenanigans. When she's cheering on the shenanigans, then it's like, yeah, this becomes a we problem. This becomes a whole Catch a Wreck problem.
It ain't no we problem.
No. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know now. Don't listen.
My wife say, Bobby Chris, I need you there. I'm there. I don't ask no questions. I live on the 5th floor. I already told you this.
Listen. We love you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Be safe. Love one another and be great. All right, we out. Deuces easy.